Hey guys, Brody Swisher here with bowhunting.com. Hey, I'm excited to be kicking off a brand new series I'm calling Beyond the Box. Now this is an unboxing series that we've got designed to share and show some of the great new products in the way of bow hunting, outdoor gear, and we're going to be bringing you those just to give you a closer look at that product, what you find when you pull it off the store shelf, when you open that box. Now listen, this is not some strategy to try to push and promote our sponsored products. We'll have sponsored products from time to time, but far more often we'll have products that are just items that have been sent to us, things we thought were cool, things we think might be of interest to you. Now, one of the coolest things about this Beyond the Box series is that we're going to give you the opportunity to win the product that we're covering in this particular video. All you have to do is comment below, tell us why you think you deserve it, why you need it, and we'll select a winner to receive the product and we'll ship it your way. All right, so let's get started. The first product in our Beyond the Box series is the new Primos Stakeout Blind. It's kind of a two-hub, quick and easy blind to set up. You may remember last year for 2018, Primos unleashed their surround view concept. It was a ground blind, pop-up ground blind that allowed you to see out. It was that one-way mesh that you can see out, but turkey and deer can't see in. Really shook things up, a cool concept. They've added it to this little small stakeout blind, so we're gonna check it out. We're gonna get started. Let's get into the box right now and see what we can find. All right, there it is, the surround view stakeout blind. And the first thing obviously you're going to notice is just how light this blind is. The surround view stakeout blind, again, it's got that same mesh concept where you can see out. It is a 37-inch tall by 59-inch width. It allows you to see all your surroundings without being seen. Again, that's the concept of that surround view. One-way see-through material. 3 shoot-through ports. Truth camo pattern is pretty good stuff. The blind weighs in at 4.5 pounds. That's with the carry bag. And it's designed really just for one person. Now, we saw this blind at the ATA show. We saw it in Nashville at the NWTF show, but I've not had the chance to lay hands on it until now. So let's get inside and see what we can find. Just a nice carry bag. It's got a little strap for over the shoulder. Throw it over your shoulder, you're ready to go. Pull it out and see what we got. But it's got stakes that are inside a little Velcro pouch on the inside of that. We're gonna get out here, we got a little more room to set things up and spread out a little bit, but again, you can see, guys, it's just a really small, very tiny little blind, so it's gonna be really nice and portable from that standpoint if you need something or want something to add a little more concealment to your setup. So let's get out here in the yard, get a little more room, and we're gonna pop this thing up. All right, so we're gonna try to set this thing up. I've honestly not watched anybody set this up. I haven't seen any videos on how to do it, so we'll just kind of have to learn together in this video. You can see 2 hubs, again, 2-hub design. And then 3 windows, and it's kind of unfolds, a little bit of an accordion style deal. Obviously we got to push these hubs out, so we'll just see how it works. I guess get these rods on the ground and maybe, let's see, we'll spread it out, get the rods on the ground and maybe try to push it through. All right, there's one up. I don't know if it might be just as easy to do it like this. All right, there we go. So we got both hubs pushed through and then folds it through like that. So there she is. You see in the back, it's just a real simple V-shaped blind. Very compact. Got windows inside here. All right, so it's actually pretty solid. I was kind of leery about the fact that it might be just real flimsy, real shaky, but it's pretty solid blind, nice and tight, and so it's real tight material. I'm going to break it down and set it up again facing the other way so you kind of get a better look at how I did it. I know it's kind of hidden from how it went down. The guys at Primos may freak out when they see this and say, dude, you are doing it completely wrong. But so far, this is all I know. We'll watch some videos and see. Put those different rods on the ground, and then it seems like it's nice and easy push out there. Same thing on this side. We'll get those rods on the ground, push them through, and then set it up. You're good to go. These windows hook in. They get a little hook right here, but you pull those down. I'm thinking maybe tucking those up underneath the rod there, kind of hide those out of the way. Let that one fall, and then you're good to go. Again, this is not designed to be total concealment. This is just kind of a quick stakeout blind, as the name implies. Just pop it up, and you're good to go right there. And the big question for me is, can I shoot a bow out of this blind or is it a blind that's geared more specifically for the shotgun hunter? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna set up a target and take a few shots and see what this window system does or doesn't do. My boys have pretty much killed all the turkey heads off the turkey targets in our yard, so a turkey with the head around here is hard to come by. Let's set this thing up and take a few shots. I like my turkeys about 8 yards from the blind. That's how I set my decoys up. 8 yards from the blind or so. All right, so we're gonna take a couple shots. I've got this little stool. Again, this stool is nice just to get your butt up off the ground, but we'll see if it's too high for these windows. Again, this is a tight and compact blind, so it may be a little too high. But again, as I look through, the center window and the side windows are faced differently. So we'll see how that plays out for the shot. I can see real quick these windows need to be tucked to get out of the way so your arrow's not bumping that. Tuck these windows in here behind this rod maybe. At the Matthews Verdicts, we're gonna shoot out the front window. Turkey down from the stakeout blind. Let's see what we got here. All right, so shooting out the front window, no problem. Plenty of clearance while sitting on the stool. Let's go out the side window now though, because again, the window system is different from the center to the side windows. All right, good clearance out of both windows. Shooting from your knees is a position that typically used in the ground blind. I'll be in a stool and I'll drop down to my knees for more mobility. I can get better range of motion. But from my knees in this blind, really not doable unless, I guess if I get down low, can't sit on my feet. All right, so that works good. Up, my butt on my heels is too high. But if I get down and sit on my foot or just kind of get down lower, I made the shot happen. Sitting up against a tree, just on your butt, can we pull that shot off as well? Oh yeah. All right, so that's actually kind of surprising to me because I was thinking you're probably gonna be really limited as to how you have to set up or to sit in this blind. I didn't think you'd be able to sit on your butt, or maybe it's too high, too low. But I was able to shoot from my butt on the ground. I was able to shoot from knees, as long as my knees were low, and then also sit from the stool. That's a big plus because again, when I first saw this, I thought there's no way that's gonna work for the bow hunter. The blind's too restricting, but again, I was able to shoot from a variety of positions. I'm gonna set the camera up, give you a look at what this blind looks like. Obviously, this is not a total concealment blind. You're gonna have your bow flashing above the screen of this blind. Can you pull it off on a turkey? That remains to be seen. We'll see this spring. But I want to give you kind of a closer look at kind of the movement that you'll have or what that turkey might see as you're drawing your bow, preparing for the shot from this blind. So let's go out front. All right, so I had to give you a closer look at the front side of the blind, what you're seeing, the movement that's going to be visible from that top limb of that bow over the top of the blind. Obviously, that's something that's going to catch a turkey's eye, so you've got to plan accordingly. All right, guys, there you have it, the Primos Surround View Stakeout Blind. A great new option from the guys at Primos. At just 4.5 pounds or so, this is a compact option. I think you can stick it in your turkey vest, run and gun style, bow hunting at its best. Take off with the Stakeout Blind and make it happen. Now, again, I'm leery about my chances of getting to full draw. With that top limb sticking out above this blind. You're gonna have to be really careful when you make that move. When you make any move in this blind, it's gonna be a lot easier to get busted. Pick and choose when you make your moves, and I think you can pull it off with a bow. I really see this blind being a great option for the crossbow hunter, concealing that movement, the shotgun hunter. I see it being a great opportunity for guys like myself with kiddos. I hunt a lot with my kids. They don't realize just how important it is to be still in that turkey blind. And so this will be an opportunity to conceal that movement for my kids. It's gonna be a great new option for guys and gals that wanna stay mobile, but also want a little coverage at the same time. So be sure to check it out at primos.com. Also comment below, tell us why you need it, you want it, you gotta have it. We're gonna give one lucky winner this blind. We're gonna ship it off to them and let them put it to work this spring in the turkey woods. So check out the blind at primos.com. Tell them your friends from bowhunting.com sent you. We hope to see you this spring in the turkey woods. Shoot straight. God bless.